Okay, everyone, welcome back. The time has arrived finally for Dragon Ball Super episode 96, the beginning of the Tournament of Power. I was super excited about this episode. I was hoping we would start fighting, but I was a little wrong on that. But we did see some fighting in the beginning, which is cool. And we'll go into a little explanation of how that went. So, yeah, as I mentioned in my channel before, I was going to start doing reviews on Dragon Ball Super once the Tournament of Power officially began, and now it has. So, going forward now, guys, we're going to be doing reviews on every episode going forward for Dragon Ball Super. I'm super excited about this, guys. I've been waiting for a long time for this Tournament of Power to begin. So, the way this episode starts, I was actually really surprised how it did. I wasn't expecting to see the gods of destructions testing the, um, the ring. That was pretty cool of them, and their doubt, which was pretty funny that they doubted that the ring could hold up even to mortals itself. So I guess they understand that this is going to be huge and a lot of power is going to be there. So it was cool. But then once they started fighting, it was pretty awesome. It looked we know they couldn't go full out because they were going based off the rules. So, but even the glimpse that we saw with their power was pretty amazing. So, kudos to the team there for showing us the small little portion of what a power of God of Destruction can really do. I even like the little the cutscenes real quick to Zeno. Um, I gotta say, they're beginning to be one of my top favorite characters. Every time they're on the screen, I just can't stop laughing. They're amazing. They're funny. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great to see more of them. I hope we get more of them, not just like I know we're gonna get reactions of them, and their reactions are priceless. But I hope we get more dialogue of them going forward. But not right now. I know it's focused on the power on the universes. So I'm just going forward. Is what I'm talking about. Is that we see more of them. So we cut back to Goku and the team beginning to talk about gathering for the Tournament of Power. And Vegeta, man, Vegeta is prideful. I gotta say, even when he knows the universe is on the line, it's still like let me do it, and everyone follow. And I like it, but then I don't at the same time. I like it 70%, and I don't like it 30%. Just because, come on, Vegeta, this is beyond you. For the first time, it's I know that's great about Vegeta, but in the end, this is something huge, and then he realizes it when was it? I think Gohan says that Bulma and Trunks it's their lives as well, and then he realizes, okay, yeah, I should probably back down just a bit and focus on teamwork. And then a little short glimpse of Yamcha. um, what's it called? Listening to everyone else, I felt so bad for Yamcha. But hey, I mean that's what happens when you stop fighting for who knows how long. Um, he's been fighting, so it was pretty funny to see that real quick. Frieza, man, Jesus, I hate Frieza. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Frieza is just one of those characters that he just, for some reason, I don't understand why they keep bringing him back. Um, it was cool seeing him in the Resurrection of F. Okay, cool, but then when you're going back to him, and the fact that he's this strong now by just meditating, but then it's kind of devil's advocate when I say Piccolo's that strong because that's all Piccolo really does is meditate. So, but then again, he's in Hell. He shouldn't be able to meditate and get his power strong. But I digress. That's probably another story for another time. So Frieza's still like it's. I don't trust him, nor should we trust him. But then again, Frieza doesn't really care. I guess he does care, but as long as he survives, that's all that matters. So we'll see how that plays out going forward. So, and then there's a little, also what we said, hold everyone hold hands. That little short clip of Vegeta freaking out, that was priceless. So it's little stuff like that that's still like Reese is still trying to lighten the mood by saying dumb stuff like that. So it was pretty funny. So now we move into the tournament of to the ring, the Void of Time, and I gotta say it looks pretty sick. It looks like um, there's no life. It feels like there's no life there, which I don't know if anyone else is like seeing that, but to me, it seems like it's gonna be a serious, like only bad things happen in this time or in this place, and it should be because look at you're having 8 universes fighting for their survivals. That's not good. That's bad. So I'm not sure if that environment has anything like the tone of the environment has taken into effect, but um, it's pretty cool to see that. So then we see other universes starting to gather, which is pretty cool. I was hoping that we could see more of them. I didn't know if we were gonna see all the other universes. It was just in like quick shots, but we also saw some interaction. Excuse me, guys, with the universes. So that was pretty cool. Cabo comes by and sees Vegeta and the two other Saiyans. It was funny how Goku says, "Oh, you're a fighter like me." So I guess whatever. I mean, that was pretty funny, I guess. Um, that whole little quick meeting with Frieza and Frost. I don't know, man. That's something we're gonna have to keep an eye out in the end. It's not within. Well, we don't know too much about Frost, but I don't think it's within his DNA to follow someone else. From what we got a quick glimpse of the last time we saw him, it was me, then everyone else, just like Frieza. So it'll be interesting to see if once Frieza and Frost kind of assuming things go bad, which I don't think they will because the Grand Peace will just stop it right away. But you never know. But if it goes bad, would Frost turn on Frieza, or most likely it's going to be Frieza destroying Frost in the end. But you can't kill because then you automatically get erased. So we'll see how that happens. But was curious to know why they showed us that little quick glimpse of them talking. Um, so yeah, more. Let's see. Other once the other universes arrive, Universe 11, um, the patrol team and everyone right away. Once they arrive, they sense their energy, which tells you that these guys are not joking around. Um, what's his name? The main leader. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Um, Jordan. Ah, the main leader of the University 11, the Pride Troopers. He looks pretty cool. I gotta admit, his demeanor is like, let's just get this over with. And I like how he doesn't care about Goku, but Goku's like all like up on him. Like, look at this guy. Like, this guy's just by the sense of his energy, this guy's powerful. And then vice versa, the guy's like, oh, Goku is just another fighter. Like, he's nothing to me right now. So, and I like that mentality that he's not just focused on Goku. It's not a. He has bigger things to worry about. And Goku, I've said it the whole time between Dragon Ball Super. I hate Goku's personality and his lack for um, his lack of understanding of what's going on. And to me, at least, he's still yet to understand the repercussions of what he's done. Not that what he's done, but what he's almost created in a way. And still to right now, he's happy that he gets to fight other people. And I hope, not that I hope, but just for me, again, guys, this is just my opinion. This is my thought. I hope Goku gets some sort of repercussion dealt to him. If not by Beerus, but by Vegeta, I don't know, by whoever, that Goku kind of gets put in check for what he's done. Again, guys, that's my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way about that. But this whole beginning arc, once after the Future Trunks arc, it was just even before, I guess. But yeah, I digress about that. So then we see not too much after that. So just a little more talking, real quick, just introducing the other universes. They did point out that there's a Jordan there. So I'd be curious to know if he has those same techniques that Goku learned from them. Um, since this is the Void of Time, I wonder how Hit's gonna do. I know that's kind of been one of the big talks is if Hit is gonna be able to use his abilities. Um, but then again, it says Tournament of Power, but it should be called more of Tournament of Strategy because you're limited to what your powers you can and you can't use. So it's gonna see how that works. I don't think the strongest universe is gonna win. Um, again, it's all about teamwork, and that's what Gohan's trying to do. But they just seem to quite not understand. They understand quickly, but then they forget that it's a teamwork job. So it's gonna be curious to know how once this whole battle begins, how it's taken into effect. Is everyone fighting one on one? Because it's different. Once before you fight, you understand. Okay, guys, let's do this. It's 2 on 2, 3 on 3. Kind of like how Supreme Kai said before they left Earth. It's 2 on 2, 2 on 3. Fight as a team. But once the fight begins, your mentality changes because you have to. If you get knocked out, you're dead. So you want to survive. So you have survival to think about, but then teamwork to think about and strategy. So I'll be curious to know how if half of the team kind of digresses from teamwork and kind of just fights on their own. I have a feeling in the beginning that's what Vegeta is gonna do. He's gonna do his own thing, and then he's gonna realize that he's gonna be going up against, people like 1 on 3. Then he realizes, okay, I can't do this on my own. Even though I'm this powerful, I need help, and I think he's gonna realize then. It's not gonna be too late. I think once Vegeta understands, he's gonna get other people to help him, and we'll see how that goes. Goku, same thing for Goku. I think Goku's gonna do let me do me right now, and eventually maybe it'll be Goku and Vegeta teaming up in the end, them two surviving, and everyone else. I believe like Gohan, Piccolo. I didn't want to see a lot of teamwork between Gohan and Piccolo. I hope we do. That's gonna be pretty amazing. And then Master Roshi, he's there. I think he's just filler. I believe he might be. I think he's gonna be knocked out really quick. I won't be surprised if he does. Krillin, I give him maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and yeah, I mean Krillin's Krillin, whatever. So we'll see. And that was basically pretty much it for this episode. It was more of an introduction to all the universes, and then that quick little introduction between the both Zenos. That was pretty funny as well. I'm telling you guys, I like whenever they're on screen. It's just the mood completely changes from the episode. Like one section of the episode, right before them, it's serious. Like let's get to it, and then once we cut to them, it's like kid friendly. It's so funny. I love it. So, and their reactions are going to be priceless, as we saw in the preview for episode 97. That's gonna be cool, and I hope we get a lot of that. So yeah, so that's pretty much the episode. Our next episode, I believe, is when it starts. I hope it does. That's from what they showed us. So it's gonna be awesome to see 80. Well, a quick note: when they were showing, I believe Universe, was it 6? No. Universe 3. I was. I forgot what universe it was, but there were only 8 members. But then I think it was Gohan or Piccolo said that he senses another presence. So I believe it was a couple episodes back. We saw the other universes, and in one of the universes, someone I believe turned invincible. So I have a feeling that universe that only had 8 really has 10, but they're invincible. So something to keep an eye out and remember that, because they did show us back then that there was a universe that had people going camouflage is what it was. So don't forget about that, guys. It's really critical that we remember that there's people like that in other universes. So it's all strategy. Remember, it's not this tournament of power is not really power. It's half power, half strategy. So I think those guys remember they're there while we're watching the show. Um, so yeah, so there's the preview or the review for episode 96. I hope you guys liked it. Going forward, I can't wait for episode 97. I think that one's, I hope it's going to be great. And yeah, so until then, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, and let me hear your comments. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comments. What do you guys think about this episode? What do you guys foresee? Any foreshadowing happening, or what are your thoughts on individual characters themselves? Do you think how long are they gonna survive? Let's kind of do like a prediction of how these episodes are gonna line up, and who's gonna survive, who's not gonna survive. We know killing's not involved, so that's also a big effect of how people get knocked out. So yeah, so hope you guys like this video, and until next time, until episode 97, peace out.